D. I am Olivia Culpo. This is my dog Oliver Sprinkles, and welcome to my house. So this is the front room. A lot of it is very neutral tone in general in my house. There are a few personal things in here that mean a lot to me. My cello, believe it or not, is from Romania. It's over 100 years old. And my parents got this for me when I was in, I would say, probably 8th grade. This was like when I graduated to my full-size cello and I got like the big kid wheels pretty much, it feels like. We've been through a lot together. And when my parents come and my family comes over, this is the room where we usually play together. My mom plays the viola, so we'll do a lot of duets together. This is a very interesting geometrical piece by Kelly Wearstler. She is absolutely mind-blowingly talented. This is actually a wheel that was used for grounding wheat for flour, and my interior designer Jess Diab sourced this. It's one of my absolute favorite pieces, and to think that this was just, to think that this is a wheel is pretty insane. This is the living room. I love the open concept. I'm really big on texture and balance. So I knew that I wanted this room to have both of those things. These are genre chairs. I love how angular they are, and I felt like they really grounded the room, which is why I also picked a coffee table that was lower to the ground. The first thing I did in this room was this Calcutta Viola fireplace. I love the balance of warm and cool, and I just fell in love with this material the first time that I saw it. I also love the maroon that's woven in, and then you still get hints of this more saturated color that kind of brings out the wood. And then over here, we have this shearling chair. This is also texture because I felt like to balance what was going on over here, which are the two chairs, I knew that I needed something really substantial. I didn't know what to put on this wall. I wanted something that was eye-catching and something that could lighten up the mood. So this is actually a piece of art from my friend Hannah Polskin, and I love the funky shape. I love how it's hard to miss, and I felt like it added a very playful element to the room. This is a record player that my boyfriend got me, but this matches so perfectly with the aesthetic of the house, and I love this leather, and most importantly, it was so meaningful to me because he created this little personalized record, and it has all of our favorite songs, all of our special songs. So every once in a while I play this record. It's the only one that I have, but it's the only one that I need. One thing that I love about this kitchen is the chevron design of the hood. When I first moved in here, I had plans to change all of the woodwork because I felt like it was a little too saturated, but it actually ended up really growing on me. We always find ourselves congregating in the kitchen, so I have also made plans of making this into a bar, but the 4 chairs here we use constantly. And it's kind of funny because obviously I have a dining table and chairs there, but we are always in the kitchen. This is where we keep all the fun stuff, all the wine and spirits. And the other favorite room of mine is the billiards room, which is over here. I love pool, so I decided that this was something that I needed to have in my house, and I kind of restructured this entire room to fit this table. I also completely renovated this area. I wanted something that felt light and airy with movement, which is why I chose this stone. The cabinetry wasn't here either, but it was sort of a last minute must have. My other favorite part of this room is the chevron design of the walls. This is another piece from my friend Hannah Polskin studio. This is a Pierre piece that I decided I needed to have in this room. When I think of my ideal brown leather, this is it. So out here we have a little sitting area that I envisioned. When I first moved in here, I thought this would be really fun to kind of like make this feel like one little party area. So we have a fire pit, we have this amazing magnolia porch swing that honestly you could sleep on. It's so comfortable. The pool is usually our weekend spot, and the pool table. The kids are always in the pool. They're so excited. My niece and nephew are so excited to always go in the pool. And I love the flow and the breeze from outside. This to inside. You can watch TV from here. It really doesn't look like this when I'm hosting because usually I have so many little kids, but that's kind of why it's fun. I feel like they like have so much fun in the pool. We have fun over at the bar area, and it's the perfect combination. Here we have one of my favorite things in the house, which is my gallery wall. And it has all of my loved ones. I love waking up every morning, coming out of my room and seeing this. It honestly makes my day. I also changed out this fireplace to more Calcutta viola. I painted pretty much the entire house and replaced all the fireplaces. I've replaced all of the lighting. I love that you can see this light from the pool. I actually changed this light 3 times because I realized that I wanted something that stood out. So to me, the focal point of this room really is this chandelier up here. And then the other focal point is also the view, which I'll show you. This coffee table was actually a gift from my boyfriend, from one of my absolute favorite interior designers ever, Kelly Wersler. And it was such a crazy surprise. I had no idea he was getting this for me. And somebody came in and just plopped this giant, it looks like a bowling ball on the floor of the living room. And it was one of these little balls on the bottom. And I thought to myself, oh my God, why is there a bowling ball here? And then all of a sudden I saw the other one and the other one. And I realized that he surprised me for my birthday with this incredible piece that I know I will always have. It's so special to me, and she's just beyond talented. So that's one of my favorite pieces in the whole house. And then another part of my room that I love, because I'm obsessed with clothes, is my closet. My sister lives with me, which I do love. I absolutely love that my sister lives with me. It makes life so much more fun, but she steals my clothes all the time. I was really tired of yelling at her and getting mad at her because I never want her to leave, to be honest with you. I want her to stay here forever. So I decided that I had to just do this. So I have a lock. I have a lock with a keypad. She'll never know it. She's never gonna know it. I'm never gonna tell her. I consider myself to be a handbag collector. This isn't even a fraction, but this is kind of how we set it up for you guys today. To be honest with you, it doesn't always look like this in here. And then we also put out these. These are my Miss Universe and Miss USA crowns. They're usually tucked over there in the corner, but for today, they needed a spot. Dusted off some cobwebs and a little blast from the past. This is another piece of art from LA-based designer Christine Longoria. I have a lot of her pieces scattered throughout the house. This is called the Little Petra, and it's so comfortable. And to be honest with you, this is actually kind of like Oliver's bed. This is where he loves to relax and sit by the fire. And when he wants to come up into my bed, he has a ladder system, which is like, he jumps from here to here to here to here. And then he makes his way up, and he's very, very happy. Thanks so much, AD. I love showing you my house, and I can't wait to see you guys again soon. Bye.